Where are they taking us, Alice?
I call this Ellis Island.
Who's that lady staring down at me? Who's that lady? Does she really stand for liberty? America, America, are the streets all paved with gold? America, America, land of dreams, I'm told. Who's that lady staring down at us? Who's that lady? In that lady we can trust. America, America, land of liberty. America, is this land a place for me?
After a long overseas journey, the immigrants have arrived in America. Before they can enter the country, they'll be taken to Ellis Island, where they must pass physical and mental inspections. Many of the immigrants will be sent back for various reasons. Some will be considered a danger to society. Mental illness and a common disease known as trachoma will send many immigrants back across the sea to their homelands. Families will be torn apart. Broken-hearted, some children will never see their parents again.
Form a line. Everybody form a line.
What's your name?
My name is Antonio Giuseppe.
Antonio what?
My name is Antonio Giuseppe.
Your new name is now Joe Roberts. Go to table number 2. Next. What's your name?
My name's Angela.
What do you mean I gotta go back? You know how long it took for us to get here? What does it say on my back?
Sir, the E on your back stands for eye disease. You have trachoma. I'm sorry, but you'll have to go back to your country.
That's insane.
Daddy, what's going on?
They're sending me back.
No!
It is okay, my darling Angela. Your older cousin Alice will take you to visit your Aunt Maria and Uncle Albert in Chicago.
Daddy, don't leave. Daddy!
After leaving Ellis Island, the immigrants continued their journey. Some went to live with relatives that had only been in this country themselves for a short period of time. Many of the immigrants wound up living in urban slums and tenement buildings. The immigrants learned quickly that the streets were not actually paved with gold.
This is your Aunt Mary and your Uncle Albert.
Hello, Angela. You look just like your father.
Hi.
You've had such a long journey, my dear. Let's go upstairs and I'll make you something to eat.
I'll see you later, Angela. I'm going to see my brother.
Many of the new immigrants were not welcomed by native-born Americans. Known as nativists, native-born Americans feared that the immigrants would take away their jobs or drive down everyone's wages by accepting lower pay. Tensions erupted between the nativists and the new immigrants as calls for restrictions on immigration in America mounted.
Go back home. Yeah, go back home. Go back to Italy. We don't need you here taking our jobs. Go back home. Go.
Aunt Mary, why are those people telling me to go home? Why are they so mean?
Those people who are out there have been living here a long time. We call them nativists. They resent us because we look different. They don't like the idea that some of us celebrate different customs, speak a different language, or follow a different religion.
They say we, the Italians and the Jews, are overcrowding the city. But where else can we go? This is where the jobs are.
Speaking of jobs,
My friend Maria promised me that she can get you a job at the shirt factory. It's not an easy job. The hours are long and the lighting's so horrible that you'll start to go blind. But hey, it's work, Angela.
Don't worry, Angela. You'll be fine. It's rough, but things will get better. I have seen people do very well here. It's all about catching breaks and knowing people. One day you'll meet someone in your life and it'll completely change.
Don't give her false hope, Albert.
Nonsense! When we got here a few years ago, we had nothing. Now look what we have. Look at that beautiful table over there. This is America. This is the promised land.
thanks Aunt Mary, thanks Uncle Albert.
I'm so tired. We'll get some sleep, baby, because tomorrow is starting work at the factory.
The industrial growth of the late 1800s created new jobs. Factories became larger and less personal. Factory laborers worked from 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Factories were unhealthy and unsafe. Many immigrants suffered tragic consequences while working in sweatshops that were horrible, terrible fire traps.
This is your workstation. You must be here every morning at 7 a.m. You work until 7 p.m. in the evening. You have one 30-minute lunch break at noon.
Only one break the whole day.
That's as long as you get your work quota done. If you fall behind, you must work through your lunch break. If your work quota is still short at the end of the day, you must stay without pay until your work quota is in. Everybody back to work. Get her up and back to work.
Honey, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What do you mean?
They work your fingers to the bone in here. Days seem to go on forever. They won't even let you go to the bathroom.
Goodness gracious.
And wait till leave at the end of the day. It takes forever to get out of here because they check everyone's bag.
Why?
Because they're afraid you're going to steal their stupid shirts.
Oh my God.
Each day seems to blend into the next. I used to work only 6 days a week. Now they ask you to work 7 days. If you tell them no, they get rid of you like that.
There has to be some hope.
Honey, I lost hope a long time.
Life in the factory was difficult for the immigrant workers. Some workers found ways to fight back. Some of the workers would slow the pace of their work. All the workers went on strike. The first strikes were not organized well and usually failed. Soon, the workers would band together and form unions. Even the first unions failed, but eventually, one union, called the AFL, began to take root.
Listen to me, fellow workers. You're tired of working long hours for little pay?
Yeah.
Are you tired of unsafe working conditions?
Yeah.
Are you tired of being treated like insects?
Yeah.
I lost my finger the other day.
You see that? A worker lost his finger. And what did they do for you when your finger was lost?
They said if I didn't show up for work the next day, I would be fired.
The factory owners will work you until you die and then drag your dead body out into the street. It's not fair, but they don't care. It's time for things to change. The American Federation of Labor has been formed to protect you. It's time to unionize!
Yeah!
Everyone interested, follow me!
My dear, come with me. I built a place called Hull House. It's a place where you can get help.
Who are you?
My name is Shay Adams. Come on, dear, let me help you.
Jane Addams was a woman who had strong convictions on helping the poor. In 1889, she opened a settlement house called Hull House. The settlement houses were developed to help the poor. By the year 1900, the settlement house movement began to spread. Soon, there were over 100 settlement houses in cities across the United States.
Okay, dear, take a seat over here. This is Eleanor. She'll get you whatever you need.
Hi, are you hungry?
I'm starving.
How are you doing, sweetie?
Good. I need to work on my English.
Your English seems to be getting better and better every day. But now that I'm here, let's go work on it now.
What happened to you?
I came here from Italy a few years ago. My mother died, and so my father took me on a boat to America. We had heard so many great things of this country. But at Ellis Island, they sent my father back. So I was sent to live with my aunt and uncle. But last year, they both got very sick and died.
You poor thing.
I could not make enough money at the factory to pay the rent by myself, so the landlord threw me out, and I've been living on the streets ever since.
It breaks my heart to hear such a story. I have been so fortunate in my life. Most of the women who work here come from very wealthy backgrounds. We feel so guilty. We always want to help people. I will help you, I promise.
You're so kind.
You are such a beautiful woman. My cousin John comes from a very good family. He's a great guy, yet very lonely. I think he would really like to meet you.
No, that's okay.
Oh, he'll be here any minute. He works right down the street and always comes by around noon to bring me some tea. He is such a sweet guy. He should be... Oh, here he is now. Hi, John. This is Angela. Angela, would you like to accompany John and I on a little walk?
No, that's okay.
Please, I would really like you to come along.
The development of settlement houses was an important factor and the assimilation of immigrants into the United States. Those who helped the immigrants recognized that the United States was a nation of immigrants. The new immigrants supplied the country's growing industries with the workers that were necessary for economic growth. At the same time, the new immigrants and their children, like the old immigrants before them, helped to shape and change American life.
I can't believe our daughter is graduating college,
The years have gone by so fast.
but they've been wonderful years.
Yes, they have been.
I can't believe it. I have a daughter who's graduating Harvard. A long time ago, I heard the streets were paved with gold.
So many people heard that lie.
It wasn't a lie, John. For so many years I thought it was, but it was not a lie. This country, America, the streets are paved with gold. Not the kind of gold everyone thinks. The streets here are paved with golden opportunity. But above all, this country is filled with people who are willing to help those who need it. That's America. If you don't give up, if you don't quit, no matter how bad things can get, someone somewhere will always lend a helping hand.